New information about that rash of dog poisonings on the South Hill and how to protect your pet from a similar fate. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey is live on the sky deck. Jeff, animal control officers think they know what poison is being used.
And Dave, right now it looks like that those meatballs were laced with strychnine. It is the active ingredient in most rat poisons. The stuff can be found in just about any grocery store. Rat poison is the #1 killer of dogs, and poisoning is both deliberate and accidental. Fortunately, there are ways to recognize the warning signs and minimize the damage to your pet.
Yeah, I had these dogs since I moved up here from Florida in '02.
The pair of wooden crosses went up this weekend after David Sheeny had to bury two of his longtime pets. Abby and Snoopy were killed on Friday when someone threw poisoned meatballs over the fence and into their own backyard.
About noontime, my sister happened to tell me that there's something wrong with the dogs, and I went over and scoped it out. One of my dogs was twitching really bad, and my other dog was already gone.
Not far from Sheeny's yard, Scraps officers found these uneaten meatballs. Today we compared their blue-green color with a dish of rat poison and found their appearance very similar. This morning, Scraps shuttled their evidence to WSU's Veterinary Teaching Hospital for further analysis.
It's looking like it's probably a fairly common poison that you can get anywhere, which is going to be kind of a dead end as far as investigation is concerned, but at least we're able to identify better so that if something happens again, we have a step ahead of them as far as veterinary treatment.
Rat poison contains a chemical that causes animal organs to hemorrhage, so any type of bleeding is a warning sign. You can buy your pet some extra time by getting it to throw up. Vets recommend filling a syringe with a solution of water and hydrogen peroxide and squirting that into the back of your dog's throat. Meanwhile, investigators are hoping a cash reward will generate new tips about who's responsible for making the meatballs.
Either somebody that's working with him while doing it, or someone that knows that he's doing it, hears about this $2,500 reward, and they just decide to crack and go and turn him in.
Now, a new meatball found on 36th Avenue yesterday is very different size, shape, and color from the ones found on Friday, and investigators are thinking it may not be related to the fatal meatballs. We have more information for you on how to recognize whether or not your animal's been poisoned and what you can do about it on a link on KXLY.com. Reporting in Spokane, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.